Leah Timberlane, TRMS students asked their teacher about their college experience for the 8th grade Career Week video. First, we asked what colleges have they attended.
So I attended undergraduate at Southern New Hampshire University, where I got a degree in marketing and a minor in information technology. Then I got my master's of business administration at Southern New Hampshire. Then I got another master's of business education at Southern New Hampshire.
I attended the University of New Hampshire, where I got a bachelor's degree in science in business administration, and I went to Rivier College and got my master's in education.
I attended Salem State University. I also attended Lowell University, and I also had taken classes at Southern New Hampshire College.
I attended Keene State College in Keene, New Hampshire.
What was your major?
I majored in home economics, but my concentration was in early childhood education.
The first college I went to was for nursing school, New Hampshire Votech. Then I didn't really love nursing, but still wanted to help people. So then I went to New Hampshire College, which is now called SNU, Southern New Hampshire University, and got a bachelor's in marketing. And then I did like marketing, but I wanted a job that didn't take all my time, so I went back to college and I went to University of North Florida down in Jacksonville. Oh, it's not my Gators. Then I went to Plymouth State College and got my master's in education, because at UF I got my undergrad. Then I really liked what I do now, which is, sometimes I deal with some students that have some concerns. So I went back to college at Granite State and became a specialist in my field. So I'd say 5 colleges.
I went to the University of New Hampshire and Southern New Hampshire.
Well, I went to Dartmouth College in Hanover, New Hampshire for my undergraduate bachelor's degree. Then I went to Boston University for my master's degree. And then I eventually ended up at Michigan State University for my doctorate degree, my PhD. All these are in geography. And I spent a year at the University of Kansas, too, studying after Michigan State.
To University of Lowell, and then I went to Rivier for my master's.
The second question we asked was, what was the most difficult thing about college?
Probably paying for it and getting started. Being homesick and knowing that I couldn't go home when I wanted to. I sometimes had to wait a couple weeks, and I was kind of sad sometimes. But by my sophomore year, I made enough friends that it got awesome by then.
Okay.
Having sort of a direction, because you have all this freedom, and nobody's really telling you what to do or how to do it. Nobody's giving you guidance on what major you should be in. You really have a lot of your own decisions you need to make. And again, I was struggling with, what did I want to study in college? How is college going to lead to a career for me? And that was, I think, my biggest struggle.
Time management.
Having the discipline to study when my friends were not studying and they were out having fun and I wasn't.
The next thing we asked was, what was the best thing about college?
Best thing was having the freedom to study whatever I was interested in. You don't get that opportunity as much in middle school and high school.
The best thing was all the variety of classes I got to take. I'd gone to a small high school, so the classes were great.
The freedom to do what I wanted between classes.
It's probably meeting new friends and having new experiences and living away from home.
Is the amount of flexibility. So you get a lot of responsibility, which means you have the flexibility of doing it based on how you want your schedule to go.
Yeah, probably friends and freedom.
Freedom. You're an adult. You really start to develop your own sense of self more than you do earlier, and you really start to see a wider variety of people than you've ever seen before, which is cool.
I think all of the travel opportunities for me. I did 2 semesters abroad while I was there, so I
spent about 5 months in England, and then again, I did another one 5 months in Australia.
The last thing we asked was, having lived through it, what advice would you give kids about high school and beyond?
I would say that they should work very hard, that high school is a stepping stone to get into the college that you want to go to.
Be willing to try things, be willing to try new things, take advantage of every opportunity available, of which high school and college have lots of opportunities, all about how much you're willing to try new things.
So if you always put your best step forward, then you will go very far in life.
Yeah, it's just find out what's out there that you can do because of the age you're at. Even Google stuff I can do at 12, stuff I can do at 13, and you might get some cool things.
Don't get frustrated. Continue to explore all options, and don't ever close a door before you've actually gone through it to see what it's about.
I would say take advantage of travel opportunities in college, because once you start your careers, you really aren't going to have too much time to do a lot of traveling.
Anybody that would like to become a police officer, my advice would be to stay in school. After you graduate high school, go to a college, take criminal justice, or an English major because you do a lot of report writing. I would say to stay in school.
Be yourself. Always look for an opportunity to learn something new. Don't be afraid to try new things. And if you fall down, get yourself back up. Know that there are always people there who can help you. Use your resources, but be true to yourself. Follow your dreams, not, because in the end it'll work out better that way.
Jay Brothers, please come to the front office.
What was the best thing about college?
Nicole Rothstein.
Oh my gosh.
For the 8th grade career week video, can we redo that?
Yep.